Hello, everyone, and welcome to the weekly What's Up. This is for the week of October 10th through the 16th. And what a wonderful week it is already. And it's only the first day of it. For those of you who I met or who joined me at the Sioux Falls Holistic and Spirituality Fair, thank you. It was a wonderful event. Thank you to Jill and Veronica, the hosts of the event. Met some great people, lots of wonderful vendors. It is scheduled again for next year on October 8th. So if you didn't make this one, hopefully see you at that one. If you're not in the Sioux Falls Midwest area, I'm sure there's plenty of wonderful holistic and spirituality fairs near you. You should check one out. They're really great. On to the astrology for this week. Today is the 1010 portal. Some of you may have heard of that. What that means is it's a wonderful time of ending and new beginning. It's time to finally put a lock on it, complete it, throw it out, whatever you've been working on that you wanted to finish. Time to finish it and move on to something new. Great time for bringing in that manifestation, the new beginnings, and everything under that. As far as planets go, we're getting some powerhouses coming back. The end of this week and the beginning of next week, so next Sunday, Monday, we've got a couple planets going direct. Both Papa Karma Saturn and Big Baby Jupiter are going direct next week. So wonderful times. We will only then have two planets in retrograde, Uranus and Neptune, scheduled to go direct in when is it? The one is December 1st and January 18th. But I can't remember which one's which. And also, starting next week, our beloved Mercury goes direct again next week. So you'll be feeling some of that energetic shifts of the planets, and be prepared for wonderful new beginnings. If you're working on manifestation, things are going to start taking off. No more of that time of rest and reflection. It's time to get moving and get going on what you want to work on and what you want to bring into your life. So that is wonderful. Other news, I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, there's always some kinds of news or other. Things are going really, really well. Like I mentioned about the health fair, met some wonderful new people and lots of good ideas from some of the other vendors there. So hopefully I'll get those implemented in the next year or work on those. But speaking of new, let's get on to your tarot reading for the week. This week I am reading from Archangel Power Tarot cards. When I bought the deck, it was Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine working together, and now I believe it's just Radley that is creating this deck, and they are beautiful and wonderful cards. And the Oracle deck for this week is Oracle of the Fairies by Karen Kay. One of my newer decks, and I've just fallen in love with it. I like fairies anyway, and these cards are just beautiful. So let's see what we've got going on for today, Sunday the 10th. Our wonderful 1010 portal. And if you want more information on it, look it up. There is some great articles on the 1010 portal. Kind of that bringing an end to some of the old situations, some of the old paradigms, your old way of thinking maybe. Getting rid of that. So, some really, really good information. And I can't wait till next week when both Saturn and Jupiter go direct. So if you've been working on the good karma, double the dose is coming to you, especially with this 1010 portal. Because 10 is a number of karma. And who doesn't love some good karma coming their way, especially when you get a double dose of 1010. So let's see what we got for Sunday, the 10th. Enough chattering about the planets and everything else. What a way to start on the 1010 portal. I'll pull the Oracle card, then I'll show you. Wonderful, wonderful energy. So what do do we have for that wonderful card from the fairies? Even better. So, for today, Sunday the 10th, we get Ace of Gabriel, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. What a way to start it out. Aces are all about that new beginning. And with Gabriel, got a gift of passion, new opportunity. What new beginning wouldn't be better than that? Especially when we clarify it with the oracle card of life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. It's like I said, that time of completion and healing is part of that. Healing from the past. So for Sunday, we get the Ace of Gabriel and life energy. Can't wait to see what the rest of the week has for us. So what do we have for Monday? And Monday is a federal holiday for those of us in the United States. It is Native American Day or Columbus Day, depending on how you choose to honor it. Oh, and the fun keeps on going. We start out the work week, typical work week, Monday with the Magician. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. This is all about new beginnings, all about bringing in that life you really want. And the Magician is that great energy of manifestation. For those of you who've worked with manifestation, you do have to put a little effort into it. There are some people that, I just ask for it, it'll happen. Well, it'd be awesome if things did, but you've got to expend a little energy too. If you want that new job, that new romance, that new home, but you're just sitting on the couch expecting it to come to you, you're not going to get what you want. You've got to go out and put a little energy into it. You take one step towards Spirit, Spirit's going to come rushing in and meet you more than halfway. So what I mean by that is when you're working on manifestation, okay, say you want a new job. Well, are you even looking at what's available? That's a good place to start. It doesn't have to be huge leaps. You don't have to be putting all of your effort into it, but a little bit will help. And that is clarified for Monday. The Magician is the Magician. And he's a cool looking magician too. And I love the rainbow. And is that a parrot? Or a Pegasus? I think it may be a Pegasus. I'll have to look at the cards a little closer. But it's clarified by the card music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. And how true is that? I know for many of you, we have memories that are attached to music. I hear certain songs that play on the radio and I think of certain people. Or, sometimes I'll wake up with a tune in my head. Like, I haven't heard that song in ages. But sometimes that's, get my camera right, that's the angels or fairies coming to speak to you in your dreams. So especially if you wake up with the same song playing on repeat morning after morning and you're wondering why, maybe check out the lyrics and pay attention to it. Because the angels could be trying to talk to you and tell you something. So, for Tuesday, can't wait to see what it'll be. The hits keep on going. Oh, awesome, 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 awesome. Cards couldn't go to better. I couldn't make this up if I tried. I mean, even if I sat and tried to pick out the cards ahead of time and put them together, I couldn't even have it come out this good. For Tuesday, we get Leap of Faith with Archangel Metatron. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. All about those new beginnings still. So it's snowballing. What new beginnings are coming in your life? Clarified by the fairy card of Journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Now. Well, those of you who know who've had a tarot reading, who know a little bit about tarot, know that the Leap of Faith card, also known as the Fool, is all about that new beginning, that taking a journey. And what better way to clarify it than with the Journey card? And looking at the two cards, there is such synergy with these two cards. You have the man going to take that leap of faith with his dog. Here you've got the fairy with her rabbit. They're both going on that new journey and that new beginning. Whew, I'm getting goosebumps about what Wednesday will bring. We haven't had cards this good in a long, long time, and it's time. It's time for life to make those changes. And it keeps right on going. For Wednesday, we move into the Page of Raphael. Gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted. And the pages continue. The pages are the messengers of something new. And with the Page of Raphael, a new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insights. And how beautiful is that card? You have the woman sitting on the beach with Raphael standing above her. The beautiful, beautiful violet waves. For those of you who've worked with Archangel Zadkiel with the violet flame, those purple colors, the violet colors, the blue, that's all deals with third eye, crown, intuition. And clarified by the card Light. The Fairy Queen of Light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. And what better card to have than with the Page of Raphael? You have the Fairy Queen of Light, bringing light into relationships, since the Page of Raphael is more a relationship-based card. Either healing a current and existing relationship, since we've been manifesting, and new beginnings this week, maybe a new relationship on the horizon. You guys will have to put some comments down below. Please let me know how it's going. I can't wait to hear from everybody. So, let's see. Thursday. Okay. I can tell we're getting closer to Saturn and Jupiter going direct. We have the Knight of Gabriel. Confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic. Time to take action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively knowing just what to do. So, in other words, time to get on your horse, saddle up, and ride. Time to get going and get moving. Clarified by inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. So we've got the Knight of Gabriel telling us, let's get moving, let's get going, along with the inner child. Maybe it's time to get going and play again. Bring that playful energy back into your life, especially if you've been working on the working part of life, the more mundane aspects of your life. Maybe it's time to get working on learning how to have fun again, learning how to play with that inner child, because we've all got one, and who doesn't like to have a little fun? Ooh, what a week. So we have Friday. And the theme continues. We have the Two of Ariel. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. Find the fun. Find that adventure in your life again. Clarified by the Tree Wisdom. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sound it makes. Back onto those sounds, we had music card on, was that Wednesday or Tuesday? Monday. We had the card about music. So keep listening listening for things. When you're in nature, if you're suddenly have a thought, you're like, oh, maybe I should try, maybe I should try for that new job. And all of a sudden you hear the whistle of a bird outside. That's your angels and fairies send you the confirmation. Yes, go for it. Do it. But keep having fun. Bring that fun back into your life. So, we're ready for Saturday. What kind of weekend are we going to have next weekend? Ending the week, I can tell we're getting close to Saturn and Jupiter going direct. Yeah. Four of Ariel. Also, Four of Coins, Four of Pentacles for traditional tarot. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. So if you're holding on too tightly to something, it can't grow. If you're holding on too tightly to finances, to people, things can't grow. You have to give to receive and allow to be able to grow yourself. So if you're feeling stagnant or things just aren't working for you, look at how tightly you're holding on to some things. Is it you really, really, really want something different, but at the same time you really don't want to change? Going back to that Monday, that magician, it doesn't work that way. You need to be ready for change if you want change. That Four of Ariel, clarified by transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. So what was I talking about? Allowing and, surrendering. Coming up with transformation, but allowing things to change in your life. Allowing that change to come in. I mean, I know we all are resistant to change in some aspects of our life. I'm right there along with you. But you gotta let things change once in a while in order for them to grow. If something's not growing in your life, look at what needs to change and what needs to transform. Oh, wonderful, wonderful week. I can't believe, like I said, I couldn't pull those cards if I tried. It's a beautiful week, starting out with that Ace of Gabriel, going into the Magician, going into the Leap of Faith, Page of Raphael, the Knight of Gabriel, onto the Two of Ariel and the Four of Ariel, which are the only, not really problematic cards. They're just maybe reminder cards of allowing and finding balance at the end of this week, but awesome, awesome energy. And it sets us up for those other planets going direct. Big Daddy Karma, Saturn, it's gonna kind of equal things out and find that balance. And I know all of you have been working at making your life better or making amends for things that you have done. Yeah, it's going to show when Saturn goes direct. Because you'll be bringing in all that wonderful karma that you have shown to others. So that's about it for the week. I can't wait to hear what else is happening. Please drop comments in. Let me know how this goes. Love to hear from you all. For those who've been with me for a while on YouTube, thank you. I appreciate you. Keep liking and sharing. If you're new, you like how I do things, you like my energy, things get wacky. If you look at some of my other videos, they get a little crazy sometimes. Please consider subscribing and telling your friends. I'd love to have you. Until then, be well, stay safe. Love you guys.